Live from the Ocean City, Plymouth, it's Norton's Trick of the Week with Jamie, with special guest Christopher Tennant.
It's Norton and Jamie! Magic tricks!
This round a little bit so you can see. My name's Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hello. So, what we've got here, these are 4 half coins borrowed from Mr. Michael Norton, available from Top Secret Magic.
Okay.
For the princely sum of...
well, actually I wasn't selling them.
They're not for sale. They're that popular, gone already. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins, one at a time. I'll push the sleeves up. We take the coins just like this. A little squeeze, the first one will jump. Coin number 2 will go across as well, just give it a little squeeze. That coin jumps. The last coin, the hardest one of all, give it a little... Not quite yet, hang on. There we go. And the last coin goes across as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
my goodness.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Well, of course, he's an impressive magician. He's a professional.
Yeah.
Not like the cheap crap you get in here. And he's bookable.
Well, it's a room full of magicians. It's the smallest room in the world. The smallest magic shop in the world. It's
Have you like that?
magicians.
You drag them, didn't you? Do you drag
Turn
them?
this way,
like
Jamie. I
that?
can't see a thing.
That one's got to go
Sorry.
there. That one's... Oop, nope, that was not the magnetic one. Oop. Look at that sugar guard. Best waste of money I ever had. Oop.
That's clever. I like.
It's great fun. You put them down and watch people at a bar just start playing with those. You can just demagnetise them like that now.
Are they demagnetised?
They're demagnetised.
Right, okay, so we have 2 cards. Not that the cards make any difference, but oh, hang on. Where do we go? Do we go from there to?
Where did playing cards originally come from? Who came up with the idea in the first place?
China.
China.
You totally
In
done.
what century?
13th or 11th? I think it was the 13th century.
Yes, yeah, 30. I don't know.
And then they spread across the world. Didn't used to have backs on. And there was a gentleman whose name I cannot remember. I really must remember it. Do you know why the Ace of Spades is known as a death card?
No.
Because
It's a black card, Mel?
no, it's known as a death card all over the world for different reasons. But here in England, the government took their tax from the printing the Ace of Spades. The card company had to go to the government and give them their sixpence for the Ace of Spades. And one of the card companies, he said, I'm not going to pay the government, I'm going to print my own. So he forged the Ace of Spades. He was caught and hung.
My word.
Hence the death card.
Crikey.
There's another interesting story about bicycle cards. You might know this one already. Back in World War II, Bicycle, which is the brand of cards you got here, they distributed these decks to soldiers, to American soldiers. And the idea was, if they were ever captured, if they were to peel away, they had to soak them in water, peel them away, there was actually a map in between the... Do you know about this?
Yes, I have heard that.
And the top layer would just sort of peel off, and they'd be able to lay out the cards and create a map with the escape routes that have been, and, you know, emergency plans, all that hidden in a deck of cards, because the German soldiers... Yeah, so the English, unfortunately now, we don't know which decks these were.
Yeah.
There's still hundreds out there, but of course the only way you find out is by destroying what would be otherwise a very expensive collector's item. So...
Well, they're on television once a week during the winter.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, the Anton deck.
It was going so well till then, wasn't it?
Sorry.
And also,
No, that was a very interesting story. Thanks, Chris.
in the old days, the cellulose that they used to print the red cards was explosive.
Crikey.
If you scraped it all off, you could make a bomb.
I will die.
You can't do that now, of course.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
not only entertaining. Well, I mean, the thing is, my act is very educational. I know this because last time I walked away from a table, they said, "It's taught me a bloody lesson."
He's in defensive mode. He's got his arms crossed.
This is the way I sit. It's not defensive mode. I just sit like this.
It is -2 as well.
When I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
This is my comfort mode.
Yeah, all these psychological mannerisms
Below the
are false anyway, aren't they?
You can beat that one.
Oh yes, we insist you really beat.
And thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. See you later. See you later.
See you later. Thanks to Norton from the Magic Shop at Plymouth Barbican and Jamie, with special guest Christopher Tennant. Music with great thanks by Chris Oxland on Facebook. You can hire him in the Plymouth area. This has been Chris Summerfield Video 2019. You can contact me at ccsphoto12@hotmail.com, and if you can help to sponsor my videos, you can PayPal me at ccsphoto1@gmail.com. Thanks for watching the video.
It's now Norton's turn.